It's a long road back if you win that, or if you lose that first one, isn't it, Dave?
It sure is. You know, I remember Coach Samples. He's one of the guys that made brush wrestling the best of all. You know, the great teams that it is. You know, he was there all through the '90s, and he took a lot of wrestlers through. And that's one of the things he used to talk about was how much of a man it'll make out of you if you can wrestle back through to third place. He talked about a lot of times how a lot of the best wrestlers were third placers, not necessarily first placers, just because of the mental grind that they have to survive to get there. So we're still set. 2 minutes left, second period. There's a Granby roll there by Sullivan, but he doesn't get out of it. Feldman just holds onto that wrist and that elbow. Now he's chopping really hard. I'm not sure if he's going for a tilt, what he's doing with that, but he's got a scissor circle. Now he's got 2-on-1s. He goes to his crossface cradle. There you go. That's the reason. He's got a crossface on him, but he doesn't get his shoulder to the mat. He gets flipped over all the way to the top. It was like a cartwheel, and Sullivan just jumps on him and gets the reversal. So now Sullivan's up 4-0. Feldman's bellied down. Sullivan's parallel on top of him. Sullivan's got an armbar with his left hand. He's trying to get that wrist control on the far side, but he still has that armbar on with his left arm. And he's off to the side. He's off to that side over there. He's off over there trying to run it. Now he's going around his head. He reached all the way through underneath. It's a reinforced armbar because he's got that wrist underneath tied up. And he's running the armbar. But Feldman's pretty good at keeping his arm out there and having a post to keep from going over. Sullivan's not giving up on it, though. He's still got the armbar. He's still got the wrist. He could go to a cheap tilt from here, but he's not. He's just going to keep on trying to run it. Now Feldman was able to peel his hand off. Sullivan's running that, but Feldman's got his arm out there. Sullivan's running that awful tough. He's got Feldman at a 90-degree angle. There he gets his back. He's got him in position for back points, and he's got that so tight. Feldman flopped through, but he had it so tight he was laying on him, and he was able to get the back points there. Now he's holding him. He's going for the pin. 18 seconds left. He's got him tied up. There's the pin. 14 seconds left in the second period, and McCoy Sullivan will advance to the third round of consolation after pinning Andrew Feldman from Custer County with 14 seconds left in the second period.
Well, Sedgwick County Fleming's putting on a good showing here in the consolation rounds.
Sure are. They've got another kid coming up here, Cade Rober, Junior, 24-14 at 160 pounds, be wrestling PJ Schur from Crowley County. So we'll have to watch him.
He's up on mat 3. Is that what that says? Looks like